Stop whatever you're doing, because Yamaha just brought a two-stroke legend back from the grave. The RD500 V4 is here in 2025, and it's not just a bike, it's a time-traveling missile with a death wish and a retro soul. Who's ready to scream in two-stroke and smell like premix? Type ring ding ding in the chat if you're already revving in your head. What's up my glorious gang of gearheads? Welcome back to Biker's Choice, the only channel where we mix adrenaline with comedy and serve it on two wheels. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button before the RD500 revs away without you. And if you've been part of the tribe for a while, grab your helmets, because today we're cracking open a legend. Yes, you heard that right. Yamaha just dropped the 2025 RD500 V4, and the streets haven't been this terrified since the first turbo Hayabusa. The OG hooligan is back. And this time, it's cleaner, meaner, and fully legal, well, sort of. We'll get into that. Who here remembers the original RD500, or has at least Googled it at 2 a.m. during a motorcycle nostalgia spiral? Type V4 fever in the chat. The resurrection, a ghost with horsepower. Yamaha didn't just revive a bike, they summoned a two-stroke spirit with unfinished business. The RD500 was a monster in the 80s, a V4 two-stroke inspired by GP bikes. It was basically a race bike with a license plate. Now fast forward to 2025, and boom, it's back. Still a V4. Still wild. Still sounds like a chainsaw on steroids. But this time, it's wrapped in modern tech and a sleek body that screams, I still party. And let's be real, who asked for this resurrection? We did. Every single two-stroke addict who ever typed, bring back RD500, in a forum in all caps. Engine mayhem, V4 symphony of chaos. Okay, let's talk heart and soul. The 2025 RD500 V4. It's still a 500 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled, V4 two-stroke, but this ain't your grandpa's smoker. Direct fuel injection, yep. Electronic exhaust valves, you bet. Ride-by-wire for a two-stroke. Absolute madness. Power output. A gut-punching 115 horsepower at 11,000 RPM. Let that sink in. 115 horses on a 160 kilograms machine. That's power-to-weight madness, people. This thing doesn't accelerate, it evaporates. Type smoke me in the chat if you'd race this thing against anything on four wheels, or against your own fear. The sound, two-stroke choir of angels and demons. You haven't lived until you've heard a two-stroke V4 screaming at full throttle. It's not a sound, it's a spiritual awakening. Yamaha even built a custom digital exhaust tuning app, no joke, so you can adjust your pipe note depending on mood. Wanna sound like Rossi's GP bike from 1984? There's a setting for that. Wanna be the reason every car alarm in your neighborhood goes off? You got it. Who here has neighbors they want to annoy? Type loud pipes save friendships in the chat. Looks that kill, retro meets robo future. Now let's talk style. Yamaha didn't go full retro, and honestly, we're here for it. The new RD500 blends old school curves with futuristic aggression. It's like the 80s had a baby with a cyberpunk anime. Round headlamp nod, check. Bold fairing lines, double check. Colors straight outta an arcade cabinet, triple check. Also, that rear end. Chef's kiss. Aerodynamic but still thick where it counts. Be honest, would you park it in your living room just to stare at it? Type bike decor in the chat. Handling, this ain't your dad's death trap. Back in the day, the original RD500 was a wild bronco. Fast, but sketchy. The 2025 version. It's a scalpel. With a modern aluminum frame, Olean suspension, Brembo brakes, and electronic rider aids, this thing handles like a Moto 2 machine with ADHD. Cornering ABS. Check. Quick shifter. Yes. Slide control. Oh yeah. Launch control. You know it. You don't ride the new RD500. You pilot it. And then you pray you don't run out of road. Drop lean machine in the chat if you're the type who sees a curve and whispers, I missed you. But can it commute? Asking for a friend. Let's address the elephant in the garage. Can you actually daily this thing? Well, kinda. It's got modern emissions controls, barely, a cushy enough seat, and enough tech to make it livable. But let's be real, you don't buy this to commute. You buy this because you hate being bored. You buy this because your blood is 20% premix and your soul smells like castor oil. Would you daily this beast or just track it on weekends? Let's argue in the chat, drop your hot takes. Price tag, what's the damage? So how much to own this time-traveling Banshee? Rumor has it the RD500 V4 is dropping at $18,499 US. Pricey? Maybe. Worth it? Oh yeah. Because you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying a legacy. You're buying a piece of racing history with a 2025 twist. And anyway, who needs a car, right? Type "shut up and take my money" in the chat if you're ready to rob your future self for this ride. Final verdict, worth the hype. In a world of quiet EVs and soulless commuters, Yamaha just said, let's bring the chaos back. The 2025 RD500 V4 is fast, filthy, freakishly fun, and gloriously unnecessary in the best way possible. It's not practical. It's not polite. It's not even legal in some countries. But it's perfect. If you love speed, sound, and soul, this bike is your new religion. So now I'm asking you, would you ride the RD500 every day, or just put it on a pedestal and worship it? Type "wheelie for the gods" in the chat and let's talk about it. Alright my two-stroke tribe, that's all the chaos we've got for today. If this video made your heart rev a little faster, smash that like button like it's a kickstart lever, subscribe for more insanity, and ring the bell so you never miss a ride. This is Biker's Choice, signing off with a cloud of smoke, a grin on our face, and a V4 scream echoing in the background. Keep it loud. Keep it wild. And remember, life's better at Redline. Peace.